With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready, go ready.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 31-yard line. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. Now Saquon Barkley. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Play action. Ryan. This is caught. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. You think back to the Super Bowl against New England, the Rams never even got into the red zone in that game, and now here they are in the red zone on their opening drive with a first down. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
To me, that's a terrific run on 1st and goal at the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
Ryan keeps it on the sneak, and he takes it across for the Rams touchdown. Matt Ryan taking it in, and the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point try good by Gano, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
You're set. You're 18.
45.
Watch twist.
Here's Watson, option left. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Watson. Buying time to his left. And he's got room. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's go, D.
Now a 5-time All-Pro. Here's Gale Sayers. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
I'm scared.
From the 41, Watson got his man complete over the middle. It's Holt, and they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10. Right at the 40. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Reset. 19.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight.
After the run, Watson going to throw. Caught by his running back, Sayers. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, we got by he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. 4 receivers now. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Second down and 4. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. From 6 yards away. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Point after by Lambo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken very short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack there. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really don't hold us.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's third down.
Yeah, let's get a sack switch.
Got it.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he connects with Hurts. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one.
Max 50, Max 50.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 43. They'll run with Barkley. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down LA. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance. Believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Barkley unable to get away on the first down run as he'll be stopped for a loss of a couple. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Second and 12. At the Saints 32-yard line.
Pick me up. Here we go. Singles.
Check.
Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island.
I got two. I don't even know why this team showed up.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. Forced out to his left. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down LA.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it up, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Second and 10. At the 17-yard line.
Let's get it.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Ryan. Steps away to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he will take it on out to the 20-yard line. With that incompletion, I want to get your MVP thoughts. Lamar Jackson, he seems to be the leader right now, is he not?
I would agree with that, and his team is the hottest team in the league right now.
And then you've got, well, let's think of the others. Dak Prescott, Russell Wilson. Who else? Christian McCaffrey?
I would say Christian McCaffrey, although it's hard for a running back to win. Michael Thomas with the Saints continued to have big numbers even while Drew Brees was out. But also, if Patrick Mahomes gets hot and the Chiefs run off a string, he's a defending NFL MVP.
But think about this. If Lamar Jackson does win the MVP, he'll be the first 22-year-old to do it since Jim Brown. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in his first half of action. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37, and a 1st and 10. On the draw is Sayers. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing, often manages a normal spacing and run fits, and those creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
45. Mike.
On first down, it's Watson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense. Well, that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And that's complete to Cooks. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. This will be taken short. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Let's go. At their own 30-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
His guys take over first and 10.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. The final shot before the break. Watson. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
This is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself.
The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, and now it's third down. To throw is Watson. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive. Third down. Spectacular catch. Turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Brian Urlacher up from his linebacker spot to make the tackle. From just shy of midfield, Watson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Holt. He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. From the 30 on second down, Watson escaping the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Now Watson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me.
And he takes off with it. It's a fake. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that 2-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people who can't see this, but you got a ball in your hands now, and you got the thing locked in pretty well. You got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. It makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you'd run that play, you would not have fumbled. I can tell you that.
Maybe.
Ready.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the season?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
The linebacker, Ryan Shazier, there to make the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now it's Ryan. Over the middle, complete. That's Hope. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And some room to work. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Ezekiel Elliott, 29 yards. As his guys are back within a single score. Gano the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6.
Makes the score Saints 20, Rams 14.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go. 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Hey, defense, let's go.
A run, this is Sayers. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Let's see what you got.
They'll run with a Hall of Famer, Sayers. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try to run forward with Sayers. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And an alley to run. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Now Sayers. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I put the word big in capital letters here. He may try and run for this. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They run with Sayers. He doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. So 2nd and 9, if you have to figure just about all 11, probably crashing the line here. Looking for a seam, but finding none. We'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Watson now to throw. They'll roll him out right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. A third down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Urlacher. And this return's going to go backwards about 8 yards, but the interception is good, and they have the football. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now.
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Ryan to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw, and the throw there going to be incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip-up here and allow the touchdown?
So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 4. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, If he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now the Hall of Famer, this is Gale Sayers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Let's go, team. Big serious right here. We got to step it up.
Again, they'll run with Sayers. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Watson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Clinton Portis, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. That'll bring up second down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Back to throw, Watson. He gets it to Cooks. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. A run at Sayers right side. And he is going to lose yardage here. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now it's Watson. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. He takes this to the 15. A flashy juke. That got him a couple extra yards. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And Lambo will put this one through. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set. 60 or. Watch the curve. Watch the curve. Hit it.
On first down, Elway. His throw incomplete. Herman Moore is the man he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
To throw is Elway. And Walker has it. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
23 yards on the play. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy?
Throwing again, it's Elway. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them miss sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Kyle Fuller there defensively. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Dancing to his left. He can run. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. On the give is the Sayers. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. Watson now going to run the option right. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 11 yards there, 1st down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second down and goal. Watson. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating.
It's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Tight 80 weapon. Speed grip.
Now Elway on 1st down. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. A good pick up there, 20 yards.
I know retirement ceremonies and rocking chairs often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay,
I just need some chocolate in a box of tissue. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The 1st down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
This will be taken short. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They have the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
19. 52, right 52. 24.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that will be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Fielded at the 33. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, and their defense gets them the football back.
Now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. If they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Ready? 18, Gator.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
Ready?
On 2nd down, Elway. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ryan Shazier. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. And with that, folks, I want to remind you to join the NFL Salute to Service. This season, the NFL and its players are honoring those who proudly serve our country. And fans are encouraged to join NFL players in writing letters to service members and their families. To learn how you can send your letter today, visit NFL.com/salute. So after the incompletion and the first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The 305-pound defensive end, Jerome Tracy gets the sack. Watson now to throw. Caught by his running back, Sayers. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. They are going for it. Here's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Reggie White on the sack there, showing the explosiveness that led him to the Hall of Fame. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
Well, he better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was trying to go back to Moore there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Hey, Charlie. Get it.
Here's Elway to throw. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards to the 16 and a first down.
Down. 15, got it. 15
On first, they'll throw with Elway. Lewis has it, the tight end. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
On the ready.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Hey, Alpha.
Again, it's Elway. This will be caught by Brown. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
They'll run on 3rd down to Brown. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Jim Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys have taken the lead. Put it good on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken very short. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turned that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Running right, here's Brown. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
It's a party now.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. It's Brown. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now they'll throw it with Elway. He's got the hook up to Moore. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run now with Okoye. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Here's a give now to Sayers. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept their minute by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. To throw is Watson. They get it to Sayers on the screen. A second fake. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been
under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Sacked there by Ray Lewis. Gonna need something special here on third and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? Here's Watson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end. And this is going to be intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety with a pick. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you've got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
This will be fielded at the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hey, ready? 50, Mike 50. Mike 50.
In your face.
On first and 10, it's Jackson being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now it's Jackson. He's going to take off with it. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this with both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Jamal Adams coming up from a safety spot to make the play. From the 25 on 2nd down, Jackson. And I think the ball's out and picked up by the Chargers. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Buying time to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Joey Bosa able to get him for a loss of about 3. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. But they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. They go play action with Jackson. Rolling to his right. Looking sideline, incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to our 3rd and 3. On the move to his left. And he connects with Ertz. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Let's go deep, tight.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. They'll win on first down. Dickerson, and he will take this one in for a touchdown run. on as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run, making sure you power your way through one-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. It's going the other way. And they're going to set up shop at the 27. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
This is fielded a couple yards deep, and he is out of bounds here on the return. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. Skirts by him at the 35. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Tariq Cohen out of the backfield. And it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Jackson to throw again. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
This is Barkley dancing away at the 30. They'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Dancing to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Being chased out left. He'll run it and able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
Jackson for the shotgun. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there. They think those numbers are going to increase.
Flushed out right. And it'll be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to get this this one across the 35.
Let's go.
17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Watson. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A.
58, Mike. I'm coming for you, Mike.
On 1st and 10, Watson.
Let's set it up, fellas. Let's set it
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
Say. Hey, 31.
From the red zone now, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson buying time to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
They'll try and pound it in with Sayers. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Here we go, D.
They'll try the air now with Watson. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Josh Lambo now for the point after. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 28-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. On first down, Barkley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second down, here's Barkley. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. Now it's Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Holt. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him 6 yards in the first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they move this all the way down to the 9. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. As they are now on the board here in the first half. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Hey, we got Mike 50, Mike 50, huh? Focus, defense, focus.
From the gun, Jackson. Forced out to his left. And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
To throw again on second down. Watson. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. On first down, it's Watson. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Watson now to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Off of play action, it's Watson. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Gale Sayers, 60 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And they will take a 7-point lead. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in a half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face, and analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Here we go. Pittsburgh. 50. Hey, watch the slant.
Jackson looking to throw on third. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down. Now, I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. All right, CD, let's look ahead to Week 12, the week before Thanksgiving. Hard to believe some big games. It started Thursday night, Colts-Texans to decide who would go ahead in that division, but also Seahawks-Eagles, a game that you're going to be doing. That's a big one.
It's a monster one, and if you look at the Eagles' record, you would think they absolutely have to have it. But in the NFC East, even a loss doesn't eliminate them, does it? But if they win, they could be neck and neck with Dallas. With Seattle, they're trying to keep pace and stay right on the heels of San Francisco in the NFC West. How about Dallas at New England? That's a big-time game. The Cowboys trying to maintain their lead in the NFC East. New England just one loss. And Green Bay at San Francisco. That game got flexed to Sunday night and deserved to be. That could be one of the better ones we'll see this year.
Yeah, that's a trio of games that is very, very strong this weekend. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Jackson. Able to haul it in is Kittle. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Nice hit, boy.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. The final shot before the break. Watson, he'll rifle into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A.J. Bouye with a pick, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. This will be taken very short.
Come on now, let's go.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. It's a big one there for the Chargers. And even 50 yards on the ground. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now. 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. On 2nd and 12, Watson escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Well, partner, let's look league-wide for a second and think playoffs here. I'm going to give you some teams, and you tell me if they still have a chance at the AFC wildcard, or are they just waiting until next year? How about Cleveland at 4-6?
They're actually getting hot right now, but I still don't see them getting there and being in the playoffs.
Okay, same division. Steelers, they're 5-5 right now.
Yeah, I think the loss to Cleveland finished off that.
Also 5-5, the Titans.
They actually have a chance if they stick to what they do best, and that's run the football. They'll have to chase down Indianapolis and Houston in their own division.
Okay, lastly, I'm going to ask the question because they've talked about it. How about the 3-7 Jets?
Who's they and why?
Not you and I.
Okay, I was about to say, why? No.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Jackson now. Just 8 of 16 thus far, 50%, but it's 1st and 10. No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
At the 40-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Jackson. Gives this out to Saquon Barkley. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Jackson now.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to find another down.
On 2nd down. It's Cohen, and this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On 3rd down, Jackson. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to do.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him. And that makes him now 0 for 3 on 4th down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it. This many times on 4th down, I think they have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut and their emotions, because it's not working for them. They've got to figure out what's been going wrong.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Back to throw, Watson. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. A shotgun snap for Watson. And an alley to run. The 30, 20, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Interception, baby.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
You know, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And he'll make it across the 20, as those guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on third and just a yard. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. And they'll run it now. How do we go?
That ball was knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. Some signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a carry for Portis. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Ray Lewis up from his linebacker spot to make the play. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Watson completes it to the tight end, Kittle. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Anthony Barr in on the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. Caught by his running back, Sayers. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now they try the right side here. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you. Hey, 55. Hey, we got to out.
Watson.
15, check right 15. Stay with your man.
Flushed out right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter.
And that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
This will be taken short, and they're going to have lousy starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 6-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And they were hoping to get down there, get